Hey Gemini, it's Gwen. I'm here to do a beautiful reading for October for you. But I'm recording this on 10/11, which is a beautiful magical portal day. It's like a 111 day. And 111s are about trusting yourself, okay? Self-trust, intuition. Yes, you're on the path. Continue going forward. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Spirit's communicating with you. You know, think about it. The one, beginnings. Right? So I thought it would be cool to tune in and see what Spirit has to say. What's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is the first time that you have joined me. Welcome. I love you guys. I'm a Gemini Sun. Okay. So I got you, Geminis. This is your channel. All right. Let me tune in and see what's going on for the Gemini Collective. Remember, if you'd like your own reading, reach out to me through email. I am booking those. And check me out on Facebook, Mystic Gwyn. Okay. Thank you so much to my followers. I love you guys. Thanks for the good karma donations. Thanks for like, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Remember to hit the bell because that's when you can be notified when I post new videos. It's really random anymore, but let's see what Spirit's got to say for Gemini. As a Gemini myself, today I felt really good. Yesterday, not so much. Today, really good. No, monk's hood's popping out. So maybe you're holding, monk's hood is an herb that looks like a cloak figure almost. And so like you're keeping some of your secrets. There's a sense of secrecy. There's keeping things close to your heart, not revealing all of your magic, not revealing all of your dreams to everyone. And sometimes, you know, you're using discernment. Okay. Gemini. Yeah, I feel that. The monk's hood. That was a purple card too. So my Geminis out there, you're seers. Okay. Yeah, that popped out, right? You're seers, right? Roots. I saw that when I first started shuffling. Roots. Okay, this is one of the 5 rights in my deck here, Liminal Spirits. And this almost looks like the heart, right? Itself. And so it's about connecting with your heart center in mind, your roots, get to the truth, the root of the heart of the matter, okay? Taking a fresh perspective, connecting, this literally means connecting to your roots, and roots means, you know, your experiences, your family, the land, okay? It's all those things. And not to leave out, like, when we speak, usually we tend to speak of the past or whatever and what we've been through. We tend to leave out some of the bad, and you know what? That's made us who we are too. Or maybe we talk about that kind of stuff so much. Maybe we should talk about all the good too that's coming, you know? So what are you doing to ground? What are you doing to connect with your roots, to the land, to your community, Gemini? Okay. And this is about taking a different perspective, because here you could see, it almost looks like a tree too, with this all-seeing eye at the center here. Trust yourself, trust your gut, trust your heart, what your heart's telling you. But also you could see the roots down here, and you could see the center of the tree, and you can see the canopy, you know, taking a different perspective, seeing your patterns in your life, because I see the swirls, seeing the cycles, patterns in your life. And red energies, fire, passion, but also red is the root chakra, healing to the root chakra. It's coming out for you, Gemini. We will clarify that card. Beautiful. It came out for another sign too, so that's why I don't need to go to the book. Those were all the major points. Your heart-centered mind is far more powerful than this. Okay? So tune into your heart-centered mind. There was 1 and 2 and 3. They're just plop. I couldn't even shuffle. Animals with you. You get 3 of them. Oh, the koala. Oh, Spirit has a plan. Oh, I love this for you, Gemini. Trust. Have faith. Okay? You're not alone. And, you know, you could have been learning patience too. Learning about patience and also about polarity. Yeah, and everything happening in divine timing. But Spirit has a plan. Trust. Card 35, which is an 8, it's about harmony. Okay? And the koala, it's very much, it's just a loving kind of energy, I feel, with it. Very nurturing. Very, I want to hug the koala. And believe in yourself again, Gemini. The squirrel. Yes, the squirrel's been showing up for me. He's the little clown in the canopy. He's the acrobat. He's taking flying leaps of faith. He also knows, to prepare for winter and to store his nuts and food. You know what I'm saying? But in that preparation, he's planting new trees, planting the seed these acorns become this really tall oak, right? So, yeah. Be uniquely you. Believe in yourself again. Take a leap of faith is what Squirrel says. Spirit does have a plan. And be at peace. I love the dove spirit coming in for you, Gemini. Be peace. Not be at peace. Be peace. You want peace in your life. You want peaceful things. You want peaceful situations. You can become peace within. Harmony within the temple. Okay? Everything stems from the relationship with self. And this is the bird, the messenger, saying, Spirit's got a plan. Peace is coming. Believe it. Believe it so. Know it so. Card 21 in the year 21 for you, Gemini. I love that. I love that. All right. What else? We're doing dragon wisdom with each one of these readings in October today. 3 animals showing up for you. Oh, Spirit's got a plan. Koala. They're like, because I've rarely had koala come out. So let's take a look at what he's got to say. In nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or a competition. Chasing around after every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we have all we need and that Spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You are being asked to trust that by moving slowly with faith in the abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestations of your desire. As you take your time enjoying the riches available to you right now, sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, pleasure, and contentment, all gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you and know that you are loved and cherished. And then dove coming in right after that. That's so sweet. I love you, koala. All right. Dragon. The rose dragon falling out the back for you. Oh, I love roses. And keep your thoughts. Keep your thoughts. Gemini, I know you're always in your head. Lord, do I know this. Man, we're the analyzers. I am. The way my birth chart is. I feel like I'm an investigator too sometimes. But anyways, we get in our head a lot, and a lot of times it is creative daydreaming. And sometimes can be all over the place, but this dragon's here to say to keep your thoughts upon high vibration, loving thoughts, good thoughts about yourself and your life. Okay, there is positive to focus on co-creating with Spirit this beautiful, colorful new life of peace. Okay, and slow down, like the koala said. You don't always have to be doing something, Gemini. Just be. Resonate peace. Okay? Peace. And the rose dragon. Oh, look at the colors in this card. The purples and the pinks and the orange, and life is becoming colorful again. And the rose does have thorns, right? It's so fucking beautiful, but it does have the thorns, and life does, I'm not singing it, but every rose has its thorn song coming in, It is through the struggles and the difficult times in our life that we do grow and learn so much about who we are and what kind of strength we have and what kind of character we have and the courage and the warrior spirit that we have, Gemini. The rose. Is the rose very special to you? Whoever I'm connecting with, it is. Every different rose, every different color of rose has a special meaning, you know. We all live in two worlds, one of understanding and thinking and one of the heart of feeling. Our daily experiences are stored in the world of understanding, but the emotions that accompany them, love, happiness, fear, sadness, are in the heart. Our heart speaks to us when we are asleep at night. It often asks for help and we simply fail to notice. In our fast-paced world, there is no time to wake up slowly and allow the night's dream to linger with us for a moment. I've been really my sleep patterns have been so off, y'alls. And spirit's waking me up at ungodly hours, weird hours. And then I just feel like I'm a light sleeper anymore and noises wake me up in the apartment complex. And so, yeah, I feel like, and then the life just starts happening once I wake up and there's no time to just digest. So I try very much to just sit with my thoughts as I wake up to see if there's even any remnants of the image or of words or anything that I can log in a dream dictionary, because dream diary, so a journal or whatever, because spirit does try to communicate through us in that dream state. If you have drawn this card, it is because your heart is asking for help. Work on your heart for 7 days. Invite the pink dragon to come to you. Buy roses of any color, ideally a large bouquet for each room. Take a mental image of your roses into your heart as a soothing balm. Visualize your heart as a rose, allowing it to bloom anew every day. Examine the rose that is your heart. How does it look? Allow yourself and your heart the small pleasure that taking the time to look at, sense, and smell the beauty of the roses of this world brings. And Koala was about that too, and he was with the eucalyptus. So eucalyptus and rose coming out in your reading today. Sometimes I add a bit of rose into when I grind up my cannabis. I grind up a little lavender sometimes or a little bit of rose and I smoke it. Rose oil in the bath. Oh yeah. Connect with the rose. Buy yourself some roses, Gemini. Yes, I love that. Okay. So, let's clarify these 6 cards. We're going to use the Wizard's Companion Tarot real quick. And then I'm even going to actually tune in. I'm going to take a sneak peek into, well, this one wanted to flip out. The Hierophant. Wanting to flip out for you before I can even get through that shuffle. It's a spiritual journey you're on. You may be healing situations, healing emotions around a marriage or a commitment when this card comes out. It's a card 5, so it's about a major change in your life. Connecting with being a teacher, because there's this classroom here. It's a spiritual kind of, connect with your spiritual roots. I'm just going to take this for your first card. Connect with your spiritual roots. It's time for you to start teaching the new world, Gem. Because you see clearly, right? You have the all-seeing eye there. Okay, tell me about this koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. What is this plan for Gemini? Spirit has a plan. What's that all about? We know more about this plan. The Chariot. This is movement forward. Card number 7. The Chariot. Major Arcana. 2 major arcanas out for you. Trust in yourself. Trust in your intuition. Trust in your path. It's going to be moving forward. This is movement, okay? This is direction. This is momentum behind you, okay? Spirit has a plan, so rest up. Okay, also speaking to the sign of Cancer there. You also got dragons leading that chariot. You got a dragon guide, Gemini. Believe in yourself. What's that about? Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Travel. This even speaks to travel. Okay. Squirrel. Tell me more, Squirrel. What else? Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself again, Gemini. Believe that you can take this new journey. Believe that you've been working on your emotions. There's the Page of Cups, right? Yeah, that's the Page of Cups. That's a message of love coming. Your wishes coming true. But look at the fish jumping out of there. There's a fish up here, okay? It's about learning about your worth and how it's tied to abundance, okay? And that you've been processing your emotions. Okay, she's standing in the water. There's much movement, action happening within the water. It's a lot of emotions, releasing, healing, believing in yourself to be able to take this beautiful journey with your higher self sitting behind you. That's the white and the black dog. Trust that you can do this. Spirit's got a plan. There's the white rose, rose again, purity, white, white rose, red feather, the red cardinal feather. The cardinal sings a song of happiness. Okay, tell me more about these thoughts. The thoughts here. The thoughts. That's a white and black dog behind you. That means you have integrated aspects of yourself. The darkness, like your darker aspects, you've integrated them. Okay? You've learned much about your power. You have much wisdom. Okay? Thoughts. That was for thoughts, right? Thoughts. 10 of Cups. This is why it's important to keep your thoughts positive. Co-create with Spirit. This is what Spirit wants to gift you. You know, the lotus has risen. It is up on high on the water. This is dreams coming true. Love, family, job, all of it. Rainbow in the sky. Okay? Rainbow is my sign. I love seeing that rainbow there. 10. Ending, new beginning. Card 0, the Fool out. 0, brand new beginning. Be peace, be peace, be peace, be peace, be peace, be peace. This was the first card out, yeah. 10 of Wands. Ending, new beginning. Let go of the burden, Gemini. It's a burden in the mind, okay? Stag spirit coming out through this card. You know, it's like these... The stag is that leader, right? Leads with grace, gentleness, but also like you don't want to mess with those horns, right? So it's a time to stand up for yourself, Gemini, and let go of other people's expectations or anything, burdens that you feel in the mind, because you can overcome this. You can be peace. You are connected. Those are all lit up like light bulbs, like Christmas lights to me right now, like epiphanies, like, and it's the chakras that are being healed, the cells being healed from within. And what else? Strength surrounding you. Be at peace. Strength surrounding you. Let this go. This old life, whatever it is that's wanting to transform. There's strength surrounding it, protection, this same kind of light here, because you're being guided by Spirit. That's what I feel through this. As above, so below. You are connecting, communicating, telepathically even. There's this bubble of protection around you. Look at the dragon guide again. Dragon guide with you. Also speaks to the sign of Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. Strength surrounding this whole fucking reading today. I love it, Gemini. And this is the death card. You know, the ending of a situation. The ending of victim mindset. The phoenix rising out of the ashes. The couple here. It could be the ending of a relationship. You're leaving a relationship. It could be transformation within the relationship of self and self, the healing of the masculine and the feminine within you. It speaks to so much. I'm tuning into so much. You'll know how to resonate. Be at peace with where you're at. Be at peace. Let go of the burden. Spirit's got you. Spirit has a fucking plan, Gem. Tell me about this rose. Rose. What is the rose trying to tell us? Clarify the rose. Clarify the rose. Clarify the rose. White roses all over the ground, and that again. White roses. Do the white rose speak to you? The white rose is about purity. The rose is the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, the Two of Cups is that mirror energy, is that every relationship is very valuable right now in your life. Okay, Gemini, they're fierce mirrors. It also could be, you know, you falling in love with you again and rebuilding, recreating. Threes are about creation, and it's utilizing all the aspects of yourself. You see that? The different versions of yourself, and becoming that alchemist, Gem, and recreating your new life, co-creating with spirit. And even it's this whatever this, the rose could, it's a symbol. You'll know it with the rose. It's a gift of roses. Remember I said gift yourself the roses, but it could be that you will be receiving white roses. Keep coming out here. Yeah, because they're all over the floor in this here too. See? This is a symbiotic relationship. Whenever it comes out in any kind of reading, it's a yes. It's a good thing in a career spread. You know what I'm saying? Every mirror, whatever it's showing you out there, whatever a person, situation, you know, relationship, it's for your own healing, for you to see the truth and realize your magics, realize you can co-create, right? And this fire element, how it's connected up into the tree, how we are connected to everything, all that is. And I do see an owl up in the tree. You see clearly now the connection of you and everything. Okay, see how that tree turns gold when I talk about that? Yes, darling. Yes. I feel like that's a fire dragon in the center there. All right. So, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is your underlying energy. Oh, you've been healing so much, Gem. It is time for that. That's a cup of love from the universe. Blessings bestowed upon you. That's what that is, darlings. Okay, so let's look at love real quick. Let's look at love just a little bit. We're just going to dive in a little bit. So if this resonates today, definitely hit that thumbs up. And remember to reach out to me. Like, you know, oh, totally right. That reading resonated. Can you tune into my energy? And we can go forward. Okay. So I love to do love readings. You usually tune in your energy, your partner's energy, past, present, future, guidance, oracle and tarot cards. Pretty straight up with love readings. And I've also gotten into very complicated love readings before too. It all comes out. This is not just a fluffy oracle reading that I give. It all comes out. I can see clear. All right, Jim. What do we got in love here? Gemini's in love. Show me what's going on with Gemini. Show me what's going on. I mean, kind of know with what cards came out today, but let's look in love. What's going on with Gemini in love? Gemini in love. We got one card. The King of Cups. I'm going to read to you what it means in my little book here, but the King of Cups is, he's mastered the suit of emotions, man. Yes, he's very tuned into his heart, center, and mind, and people around him can be super, like, emotional, and he doesn't react. You know, he uses discernment as well, but he trusts his own intuition. Speaking to a water sign in your life, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What else? We'll see what else that card means. King of Cups. Highly romantic, poetic even, and he's a leader, King of Cups. And we've got the High Priestess here, the High Priestess. Look at this one. The High Priestess with her cat and her pair of scissors, ready to cut out any bullshit from her life, right? High Priestess has that air of mystery about her, but she can see clearly, right? She has the all-seeing eye. She has another meaning in this deck, but what else? Oh, I'm shuffling the cards upside down. Maybe it's time to turn things completely around, upside down, and upside down. You're turning me. You're giving love instinctively. Round and round, you turn me. Say to thee respectfully, upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out and round. That's what's coming out right now. Yeah, there's some illusion happening, and there's the moon, high priestess, and the moon. Shit. What's going on with this King of Cups? The moon, too, is about illusion, okay? There's multiple couples there. Remember, I said I also tune into multiple, like, sometimes situations get complicated with love, and there's multiple partners, okay? So, and then the lobster and the clamshell here, you know, the lobster and the shell and the clam also have hard exteriors, you know, and soft inside, so kind of have the walls up. Like I said, did I say that in your reading, or was that Taurus? That was Taurus. Maybe you have some Taurus in your chart, because there was some secrecy, something coming out about secrecy here, especially with the high priestess. What else? The moon. Full moon on the 20th this month. And then we've got this Ace of Pentacles, a brand new situation. Things are coming to the light with this moon, this full moon. Yep. And it's a brand new beginning that you can trust. Ace of Pentacles. This manifestation of the material gain, of the material world. It's, yeah. Okay, so let's look at these cards real quick. They give them different names here in this beautiful little book. The King of Chalices is called Satisfaction. Kind of being at peace, satisfied with yourself, where you're at too, okay? The Magic of the Spiced Tea. A transparent and harmonious relationship must be fueled by surprises, awe, and constant bantering, okay? I think Gemini spirit really likes that. They like to be surprised. I know I do, okay? Awe, surprise, and bantering. Like, bantering to me is not arguing. It's like that mental stimulation that a Gemini really loves. Okay, so then card 2. So we've got satisfaction, and then we've got waiting. She's called waiting. The magic formulary. Everything is already written in the book of destiny. The magic procedure requires knowledge and patience while waiting for a change within you. Remember, I said all relationships stem from the relationship of self. So when the things are turned upside down, you got to go back within. And, you know, and that's when you realize where you have to cut some things out. That's why she holds the scissors. And then the moon is another major arcana in your reading. Fancy. Waiting, and then fancy comes in. The spell of love. A slow but effective magic action based on the sound and evocation of happy images. It defeats deception and illusions, restoring serenity at home and increasing fiducity. I can barely say that word. So, cast your love spell out there, Gemini. I think I already told you something like that. Co-create with spirit. Create your new love. Okay? You fell in love with yourself again, right? So now you fancy yourself. You fancy this love. I don't know. It's been... you've been co-creating, and that's what these light bulbs lit up here are. Even though you've been kind of burdened. This Ace of Pentacles coming in. And it said slowing down too in this one, did it not? Or waiting. The waiting one was about slowing down. And the Ace of Pentacles. Gratification. Satisfaction, gratification, waiting, and fancy. I love it. I love it. Okay? The magic of the 3 candles. A complete and gratifying relationship unites mind, flesh, and spirit. Love is rooted in the intimacy that follows intercourse. I think a lot of us have forgot. We are teaching each other. As we grow and heal, our love language changes. And then it's important to communicate that with a partner, you know, and intimacy is it's so underrated, man. Intimacy as a feminine, like I absolutely love intimacy, and it's my job, I think, too, as a light bearer and teacher, right, to teach others about intimacy, you know. It's how we look at each other. It's how we speak to each other. It's how we touch each other. How are you touching others' heart? Okay? This power of 3 with these 3 candles. Mind, body, spirit. I love it. I'm leaving that there. That was the long one. Of course it was. It was the longest one I recorded. I just looked at the time because it's Gemini. Yes, I love you guys. I love you guys. If it resonated, drop me some love down below. Reach out to me for a reading. Donate to the channel. I fucking love you guys. Until next time. Have a great October.